saying is, if you can't make a deal in the Headliners Club, you can't make a deal.
That line really captures just how influential the Headliners Club has been for generations.
Perched atop downtown Austin, it's long been a meeting place for the people who make and report the news.
This morning, we're turning back time at the Headliners Club, taking a look at its legacy and its dramatic new makeover.
For nearly 70 years, high above downtown Austin, the Headliners Club has connected reporters with newsmakers for generations.
It was started years ago by Charles Green. He envisioned this as a place where the news makers would meet the reporters of the news. And so that was the genesis of the club.
Founded by the editor of the Austin American-Statesman, the club moved from the Driskill to the Westgate and finally here to the Procourt Tower, formerly the Chase Tower, in the 1970s, where it stayed for more than 50 years.
The club has always had to adapt to changes in downtown. The newspaper was downtown, and the people who made the news were downtown. You know, the Capitol's blocks away, and so it was a natural place to be.
Walk these halls and you'll find the club's history framed on the walls, from governors to movie stars.
This picture right here is a picture of Lucille Ball and Governor John Connally. Just kind of an example of the sorts of people that used to come to the club.
But after half a century, the club decided it was time for its own reinvention.
We needed to do the renovation for several reasons. First of all, our kitchen was out of compliance. We spent $2 million on the kitchen. And the other thing we needed to do was just update the ambiance of the club.
Enter Austin-based Michael Shu Office of Architecture, tasked with refreshing the club while preserving its history.
One of the first things was that it was a little bit dark. You actually did not see the entire view of the city, but it was actually one of the things that the club was the most famous for.
The club's most popular room, the press box, got a full facelift.
The press box.
It's called the press box. It's completely renovated. It's in the same location, but all the surfaces and finishes are new.
What's changed the most? The view.
It used to be that the most prominent landmarks you saw when you looked out the north side of this building were the state capitol and the University of Texas Tower. And now you can barely see either one of them.
And while the skyline looks different, one mission remains constant.
If you don't have a strong press, you really don't have the basis of a good democracy.
It's really cool to go visit the club and go take a look at some of those photos. Lady Bird was in those photos, Walter Cronkite, Bob Schieffer, John Wayne.
Ooh, to hear those conversations, that would be fun.
Steeped in history.
Yeah,
really cool place to visit if you ever have the opportunity.
Yeah, if you'd like to take a look at some more of the photos that I took, behind the scenes videos of the Headliners Club, I have all the details at cbsaustin.com. And remember, if you got something or someone to turn back time on, just send me a message. Avery.